Hello, everyone. It is now Wednesday, 7 p.m., and time for Nana to play her games. Welcome to NanaCritter, where a nerdy grandma, aka NanaCritter, plays video games. I have my wonderful, awesome, fabulous daughter with me, and we are playing Phoenix Ace Attorney, or Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, during the trilogy. Yes. And yeah, so we are in the middle of Turnaround Samurai.
Turnabout.
Okay, I did say turnaround. Sorry. Turnabout. Turnabout Samurai. And we are in the middle of the case. A famous actor who plays a samurai has been accused of murdering the villain co-star of his show. So, I know. Dun, dun, dun. So we're going to have to try to prove his innocence.
Yes.
So, all right.
We're on the case.
Yes, we are on the case. All right, so we will pick up there. Let me actually get my characters in front of me, my little character sheet. All right, let's go to gameplay.
I like that you have the character sheet with you.
Yes, my character sheet. All right. All right. Let's see. And those in the chat, let us know if you can hear everything okay. Let me also fix my screen here.
And especially let us know if you can't hear everything okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think we're good.
All right. All right. We will continue.
Let's do it.
Yes. Dun. Oh gosh, okay, forgot Oldbag is on the stand. Oldbag, all right.
How could we forget Oldbag?
I know. This is
everyone's favorite character.
To catch anyone who is just tuning in tonight, Oldbag she's a character. She's
and you've made her arguably even more of a character.
I know. Yes. I think I've decidedly made her even a little bit worse. So
maybe so,
yeah.
You know.
So,
but with Oldbag, maybe that is better.
Yeah. And by the way, if you see kind of the uniform, Oldbag is a security guard. She takes her job very seriously, and she can be a little chatty. So when the script goes by too fast for me to read, then I ad-lib, and this is where
sometimes you start ad-libbing even when it doesn't do that.
Oh, this is true. Yeah, I just like to be chatty with her. All right. Okay, so now she has to retest. I'm trying to think. She has to add to her testimony.
She's doing some new testimony.
Oh,
so
yeah.
This is new testimony you're going to read.
All right, new testimony. All right. Okay.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. I mean, I say other things, but, I mean it, so.
Already on it again. Already.
That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. What an idiot. No. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day.
Clear as day.
That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? I mean, gee, questioning my integrity. Huh.
Yeah, because we were like, you can't actually tell that this is him. Why are you acting like you're sure? And this is how, apparently.
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Hey, please don't make her do that.
You don't want
Phoenix.
You don't want Oldbag to squeal. Trust me.
Hey, Phoenix, please don't make Oldbag squeal. On the list of things it's okay to do, that's not there. You won't find it on the list.
So are we talking just like
hearing a squeal.
You know, we're talking however the chat wants to interpret it.
Okay. The man in the photo.
So you don't have to read this again, because this is the testimony she just gave.
Whippersnapper!
Jeez.
Won't even let him talk.
I know. Hey, haven't said anything yet. Gee, this lady is something else.
I'll have
She's
you
on you.
know, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. Youth today, always whining about each other, and it's enough to make an old person just want to give up on life and in society,
Right.
because these young whippersnappers, they think they
Look
know
what you've
everything,
done.
and oh my gosh, don't even get me started about that generation, what is it, XZ, Gen Z, or whatever it is. Oh my gosh, these whippersnappers are just too much. Did you say something, sir?
I'm talking to Mr. Wright. Please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I can't handle a lot more of it right now, let me tell you. I've actually used up all the Advil I have.
I think Edgeworth has met his match. I'm kind of liking this. This is kind of throwing him off of his game.
Yes, the psychic damage, even though you're taking it, is that
Yeah,
is it enough that it's hurting him?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
yeah. It's kind of like, hey, this is anything that throws him off his game.
Oh, goodness.
Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai.
Yep.
And poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, I mean, he got killed. You know, so, I mean, poor Hammer. He was there, but then he wasn't there. See what I did there? Okay, and me,
And what exactly were you doing?
observing, just observing, okay? It wasn't like oogling. Well, maybe I was, but you know, that's still under the umbrella, you know, the umbrella of observing, okay?
What about the assistant?
Well, she was off moving backdrops around and such, you know, she was just all over the place.
So, she didn't see the run-through then. Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh.
That was a
clumsy-
good laugh
what
you
a
had in the
clumsy-
middle of that.
Thank you. What a clumsy
Not you, Oldbag. I'm complimenting my Nana.
I'm gonna take the compliment, because
No! She's reaching out of the fiction.
Because, you know, I'm a
to
grandma.
personally.
All the kids love me. They might as well make my name Grandma.
No.
Don't you remember?
She's the greatest antagonist we've ever known in these games.
So Powers sprained his ankle. I mean, you know, even though I'm not a doctor or anything, I definitively can tell you he sprained his ankle. He would not have been able to walk on that. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
What does that mean? No!
I kissed it where it hurt. You know, that's why they called me Grandma. I like to kiss the boo-boos, you know? I made it all better.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we? So we don't
Everyone's uncomfortable,
So we
even
don't
the
all lose
judge.
our lunch, and you know, yeah, I'm not gonna call you Grandma Lady. This is in my head. I hope I'm not saying this out loud. Am I saying this out loud?
Excuse me, Judge. You are, in fact, saying it all out loud.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just no extemporaneous. Just stick to the testimony, please.
Noted.
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? Well, she was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. I mean, only I knew about that. I'm the one that gave him a kiss on his elbow.
You may continue your testimony.
He broke a prop?
Sure he did. His own samurai spear.
The samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Feels significant.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail.
Yeah, I'd agree.
So I'm assuming we're going to look at the court record.
Well, I don't know if he might update it in a sec. I don't think you need to do anything beyond move forward in the dialogue.
Oh, okay. So just keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd better write this down in the court record.
Yeah, he's gonna edit. See,
Okay.
now that's attached to that, so we have
Okay.
that idea in there.
Okay.
If we need to bring it up again.
All right. So you want to read this part?
Oh, sorry. Samurai spear, the murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
Samurai spear updated in the court record. Now she's saying apparently.
Apparently.
Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. You know, again, I could tell it was him. I knew it was him because of that limp.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this steel samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important.
No, I don't agree, Edgeworth.
The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right. Judge, you are such a... You are
He's
the
so
worst.
wishy-washy.
You are the worst judge in the history of judges, okay? Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor?
I probably could just wait. Oh, okay.
Hold
Well,
it
if
right
you're sure.
there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice, honey.
Witness testimony. Witness account continued.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. I mean, it's not like I ever walked away from my, well, I guess I walked away from it. But, you know, I would have seen them, even if I was stuffing my face, you know, with donuts or anything. I would have seen
but
them.
not after, you know?
So,
If no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this still samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examination.
We're gonna get her. We're gonna get her.
Cross. No.
What?
It's a cross-examination.
Oh, are you making a theme song for it?
No, just the cross with my arms.
Okay.
I'm not that talented.
Hey, don't minimize yourself, you know.
Hold it. Sorry, I didn't do it fast enough. Hold it. How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I mean, do you have cotton in your ears or something? I mean, what? You can't hear me? Wax in your ears? You know, something. I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything.
I see. Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking past by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking. Right.
So, but did anybody not suspicious looking past? Just that phrasing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh man, I wish Wright would ask
Phrasing
that.
feels sus.
What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, I mean...
Did she already see that?
She already
She already said that. Are you sure? That's just my go-to. Are you
Phoenix.
sure? And then my next one will be, are you absolutely sure? Are you
Right.
triple,
Yeah.
completely positively sure?
The witness has answered the question. Stop repeating yourself, right? Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. Yeah, listen to him. Listen to him. He's listening. He's not just one of those Gen X people that just want to disagree with anyone who's their elder. Listen to him. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
I'm a millennial,
Just
so-
get it. Oh, edgy boy, you're just so dreamy. You know your stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed with you. Oh my gosh, you are just amazing, edgy boy.
Edgy boy? Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna be sick. I think I'm gonna lose my lunch. Or dinner. Oh.
I think I'm going to lose my lunch or dinner. Old windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean. I'm sorry, that came out of my mouth. I retract everything. I'm sorry that was written on the page for me to have to read.
Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. For that matter,
oh my.
entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something
Mia
for you
would be-
to look
would
forward to,
just, like,
perhaps.
laugh,
I'm assuming.
probably.
Yeah, I'm assuming these are asides. We're just talking.
Oh yeah, we're just talking among ourselves.
I'm announcing to the court what old windbags are like.
No.
Yeah. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps.
I think the small handful of times that Maya's talking to the court, that it shows her sprite looking away from you, not at you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been through. You don't have to press again because we already did this. We've been through all of it, so now we got to find something to present. So let's look at our evidence because it has been a week. So let's see what we have.
Okay. Time of death, 10:30.
Pierce through the chest.
Guide
Yeah, the
map.
guide
to
map.
Studio.
The what?
I said
Guide map to
studies to the studies. No, wait. If I go enter, let me just real quick look. The main gate.
Main gate's where she stays. Employee area is where they were doing the fight. The gate is what takes the pictures, and Studio 1 is where the murder happened.
You know,
Studio 2, when we went through there was like a tree blocking the path because it had collapsed or something.
I wish this
So we
showed
don't
like
know
a
anything
photograph
else
of the things, because I feel like you could get over that fence. You know.
Well, there's woods on either side.
So you could
if
jump
you-
up in a
if you'll
tree.
recall.
You could climb a tree and then jump over the.
Yeah, I mean, I think the insinuation is that like that'd be difficult to do, but I mean, I don't think you're technically wrong.
Yeah. Okay, this is the card key for studio employees. Okay. This is dragging one leg. This was taken at 2.
And also, what else does that say there?
He's dragging one leg.
After 2 p.m.?
And then it says 2 p.m. But here's what I find interesting.
Uh-huh.
This is photo number 2. Where's photo number 1?
That's the question.
Yeah. Where's photo number 1? And then I don't think anything necessarily.
It doesn't feel like it
But
yet.
I think this is going to be our strongest.
So you think that's probably what? So where would we
Yeah,
present that?
let's see. Wait.
You're
wait,
wanting to.
Dang it.
You made us read that again. You're wanting to present the photo.
Yeah.
If it's photo number 2, what does that insinuate?
About
Not
that
only
he's-
that there's another photo, but why do the photos exist? Do you remember why the photos get taken?
Is this going to mess me up?
No, just go through it
Okay.
again. It's gonna loop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we already did this.
Okay, shoot. Okay. So the time of his death was 2. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Sorry, go back, because I was like, okay.
If it's photo number 2, outside of insinuating that there's a photo number 1, why are the photos taken? Do you remember?
Is it motion censored?
Uh-huh. So if there's a photo number 1, what does that mean?
That means that it was somebody else. There's.
So
Yep.
what does she say here? Does she say among any of these lines that we
The
could present
only
that
person
on?
I saw go to the shoes before then was Will Powers.
I'd maybe go one more forward.
And then no one else went there. And so, yeah, I can disprove that.
Makes sense to me, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny. Yes, they're very good. Yes, takes a picture. Whenever there's a motion and someone goes by, it takes a picture.
So whenever anyone passes by there, it automatically takes a picture.
And here, I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Oh, you surprised me.
Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. I guess you know your stuff, Sonny.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken on 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too.
No.
The issue here
he's a
is the
smarty.
bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Uno, dos, two.
Thanks. Thanks for the translation.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Hey, well, what's your mouth up, Snapper? I don't even know what you're insinuating. I mean, you just better watch what you're saying. I don't know what. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. I mean, they just, it's computers. Edgy boy, help! I'm kind of drowned in here. I'm not quite sure. Can't you help an old lady? Can't you help Grandma?
Huh? Believe me, I want to. I really want to. But I don't know what this means either.
Sam, help you. You're a whippersnapper too. I don't even know whatever I thought I saw in you. Oh my gosh, just forget it then.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Oh my gosh, what am I gonna say now? Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate these whippersnappers. Oh, I just don't like these people. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
That's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please. Witness testimony. The other person.
Every day after I finish my gardening, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Duh. I thought you were the bright one.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I actually kind of expected this.
That's fair, Maya. I'm with you there.
The other person.
So she's not gonna say.
Huh?
All right, I'm just gonna press her on everything. Another job?
That's right. I checked all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I looked closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes.
Do you back up all of the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. I just kind of gave up.
How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, well, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Still samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. I mean, they get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Well, wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? To quote, I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, jeez, want to get all technical. I mean, again, if you want to be precise, maybe. I mean, okay. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes.
I just for the first time looked over at the stream and have seen these faces that you make as you voice her. That's a real treat. Because I'm normally not looking at the stream, because I'm looking at you streaming the game to me.
I know.
But you make some fantastic faces as you're voicing. That's voice acting, folks. You have to get into it. You gotta emote.
I know. In fact, like if I'm choosing. When I'm choosing clips and stuff, it's not like they're exactly the most flattering pictures of me, but it's like, it's like I'm going to have fun. I'm going to get into the characters.
That's what's important.
Yes.
And I just realized this voice that I chose is a little bit of a strain on the throat, so excuse me.
Well, fortunately, you're getting close to the end of her major time in this, so.
Yay.
She'll continue existing, but not like.
Yeah.
Not be on the witness stand.
Yeah, and my description, like I don't know what other voice. Yeah, I mean with professional. I don't know what professional voice actors and actresses do, but and like I'm gonna be fangirling here for a little bit. Those of you that know me or don't know me, I just absolutely admire. You know what I'm going to say. I absolutely admire the actors and actresses of Critical Role, and especially Matt Mercer, who voices many things. But he does so many NPCs. So does Brennan Lee Mulligan. I don't know. I know that they have notes on, so they know if they look at a character, what voice they're going to do by some kind of shorthanded notes. My shorthanded notes for mine was just a high, gritty, talk fast.
Yeah,
so that kind of helps me remember what Ed registered. For some of them, I say medium or I say low. That's just all I really do. High, something in the high register, medium or low. But anyway. All right.
Okay. If you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Oh, I'm glad you said that because
you're like, oh, I remember that.
Yeah, now it's like, oh yeah.
The rain has been loose for a while. I mean, at least outside, and that's where they come in. Gee, it's like they know this. They just kind of come in.
They come in through the drain.
I told you they were freaks. I mean, gee, who wants to slither around, in the sewers or whatever, and to get in the drain? A bunch of little freaks. Oh, and well, they're kids. Children, whippersnappers.
Everyone to this lady is kids because she's as old as.
I know, right?
Yeah. Kids? So on the photo that you erased.
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Order!
Talking about
Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day.
Uh-huh.
One was the still samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type here and there every day. I mean, can't stop them. I mean, can't catch them. They're just like wiry and they just, they're like ants or something.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
Yeah, or a possible witness. Very good point.
October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Got it in 1.
No, I didn't. Mr. Powers?
Yes?
I love that voice so much.
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the steel samurai in that security photo?
My bet is the security guard, but...
How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. It's not like it's a popular show or anything. So, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good. I made him cry. I feel so bad. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick? What are we gonna do? That's the closest you can get to Kermit.
First, we play for more time.
Look, I would be doing a different voice if I was actually going for Kermit.
Wait, say that again?
If I was actually going for Kermit, it wouldn't sound like this, okay? I can get closer to Kermit.
Oh.
Since chat's throwing around some accusations, my Will Powers voice. My chat, I mean my wife.
We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Yeah, he's never optimistic about anything. Hey, Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. How about if I accuse, wait, what's... No.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. My life on the line here, you know.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Everything's death penalty, do you not know? Like, really scary. We have a terrifying justice system.
Should I say it's Edgeworth? No.
So I'd say what's Edgeworth?
The other suspect. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
I don't think he was there.
No, I know. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple.
This is going to be shocking. Okay,
Are you prepared?
anybody think that he's going to say, I think that we should really look into this other person or this third grader. I mean, some third graders are large, you know, it's possible.
Nothing has changed.
Oh, this is a shocker.
The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think he's guilty too. Let's just,
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court
do a save.
What?
Do a save.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Okay, let's just go to that right now. Got to go. Save. Overwrite the selected data. We're gonna create our song. No.
You literally just did this.
Okay, sorry. Where is it?
And
oh,
that's the second time you've said.
This is what I always forget is the back.
I know you do.
All right, back again. Okay. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. Oh. Yeah, right, Judge.
Or if you accuse
right.
Edgeworth, then it might be a problem.
Do you, Judge? Do you realize who I'm in court with? Edgeworth. Edgeworth.
Excuse me, Mr. Wright. I can hear you.
Oh. Note to self: don't say those things out loud. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So.
You see this bar up in the right corner?
Oh gosh, what? That's all the time I have right now?
You see that?
Yes?
No, you see the bar in the right corner?
Yeah.
If you choose the wrong thing, you're going to lose that much of that bar. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to say the security lady. But,
Who are you going to say?
alright. So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? Let's say the security lady. Does anybody want to?
Trying to get chat's opinion?
Yeah, I don't know. Or your opinion?
My opinion. I've never played this, so I've got no clue.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
I didn't just finish playing the last case yesterday, so or the day before. I finished this game now. I mean, I have finished it in the past, years and years ago.
Oh, but you replayed it, you're saying?
Yeah, I had started replaying it like a year ago, maybe or so. But I hadn't finished the final case, and I finished the fifth and final case like 2 days ago, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I like to stay a little bit ahead so that I can have so I can write stuff on those PDFs for you with the pictures of the people and that kind of thing,
Oh.
And also just help you as needed.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
But for those of you watching, this is my first playthrough, so I am
Yes.
get to be surprised and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah. There's so much fun surprises in store for you.
Okay. I am excited in that this is the first case that they didn't show who the murderer was and all that.
Yes, exactly.
So, yeah, it's fun.
It's a real mystery for you.
Yeah. The still samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because They had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. Oh, sorry. I thought she was
Yeah, that's still him.
She's got.
She's hyperventilating, but she's
The
not
security
speaking.
lady, Oldbag.
Well, what? Whippersnapper, 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 whippersnapper.
She's uttering it as a curse.
Order! Is this true, Oldbag? I'm sure she
Is this true? Did you do this murder?
Oldbag, that's Miss Oldbag to you, Judgy.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into the Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor.
Nothing stupid, Your Honor.
Yeah, it's like she's trying to frame someone.
to
Have you
spoon
heard
feed
of
you, Your
frame? Honor, have you heard the term frame? That means someone is trying to make someone else look guilty. You know, okay.
Right?
She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh, yeah.
I'm incapable of it,
right
so thank
there.
you.
Sherlock Holmes 2, baby.
Okay, well.
I'm getting a little carried away, but you know,
Yeah,
you know
maybe
what I mean.
a little bit.
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Oh man, has Oldbag alienated him so much that he kind of wants her to be guilty? That'd be a twist, you know? Stranger things have happened. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? It's like, actually, I don't like this lady.
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Woo! Yeah, I think I have done sufficiently made Oldbag so detestable that it's like, you know.
Yeah, Madre. Hi. You're not super late.
No.
We are near the end of our first trial session, and the person on the witness stand has alienated the prosecution and everyone else so much that the prosecution is not pushing back, even though it could help them to do so.
Her name is Oldbag, and she just thinks she knows everything, and she's the security guard,
she
and
sounds
she's
like
just,
that.
and she's like, oh my gosh, she calls everybody whippersnapper. She wants everyone to call her grandma, and she likes to oogle these young people, and she thought Edgeworth was really cute.
That.
Well, what? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, you all think I did it? Is that it? You think Grandma? My name is Grandma, for heaven's sakes. I kissed his Bobo when he got hurt. I mean, how could you think it was me? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. What are you doing? Come on, Edgy boy. I thought we had something going. Come on. I thought we understood each other.
We did not, and we did not have anything going at any point.
I love Madre says it sounds like my coworker.
I know. Are you gonna give Granny a break?
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to make this the whole way?
Take this.
Should we press further?
I mean, do you want to give the Granny a break, really? Do you
Kind
feel like
of.
she deserves that?
Well,
No,
don't
give her a break.
Don't give her a break. Okay. Well, I thought.
You could also save. You could also save if you're genuinely unsure of what to do. So.
Well, yeah.
Always a possibility.
I thought you were referring to, do I want to give myself a break from Granny's voice?
Oh,
yes,
no.
But,
Do you want to give
I
her a break?
I know. So, yeah. So, I'm not going to give her a break. All right, I will press further.
We all want a break from her.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do do something so horrible to poor Hammer. I mean, I like to ogle him. Why would I even like do something like that? I mean, I wouldn't have like pressed it too far, you know?
Judge, I would like to submit a motion that if the defendant ever says the word ogle again, we just put her in jail. I'm so tired.
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects.
Windbag.
No hard feelings, I hope, but you know what? I really don't
think
care.
she's probably gonna have hard feelings on that one.
Yeah. But you know what? I don't know if I really even care. You know, she's just...
Wait, just a minute. Well, what about the other person who went to the studio? The boy!
Kid?
The one whose photo I erased. I mean, I went to the trouble of erasing him. Like, what about that kid?
He is only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. You never know what these kids can do. You never know. You never know what they're capable of. All those little weirdos. You never know. When I was that age, I could pin my own dad in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Weirdos.
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? I mean, what? Why does it have to be me? I mean, what? Or is it that be nice to the kids and be to your elders day? Is that it? Just pick on the old people, whippersnapper? I mean, gee, are you to talk about elder abuse? I say elder abuse.
I'm assuming for the actual stream, they could hear you just fine, but I only hear your audio through Discord, and Discord, quite frankly, can't handle what you're doing with her right now. So you're free, which you don't change it. It's just very funny because you're frequently just like out of the range of me being able to hear as you're ranting as her, and it's very funny. It's adding to the comedy for me.
She claimed elder abuse. So yeah,
I did hear the elder abuse line.
She's screeching about elder abuse. Ooh, I like this, Phoenix. I have proof.
Proof? What? What are you talking about, whippersnapper? What?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? Oh, yeah, probably. That is showing the picture.
Let's look at our evidence. I mean, yeah, that feels fairly compelling to me.
Yeah.
Madre, I can almost hear too much, arguably. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe with Oldbag, as Nana portrays her.
Yeah. Oldbag is...
We had to put up with some heinous things last stream.
I tried to
hilarious, but awful.
I tried to make Oldbag so unappealing that not only do you not want to hear what she's saying, but you also physically don't want to hear her because she's annoying.
Yeah, no, I think you're succeeding in that goal. Yeah.
Your Honor. Wait, what?
It's okay. Keep going.
Oh, okay. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. Ooh, I don't see tape. I don't think, or is that tape up there?
I'm not sure. Let's keep going.
How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag speechless. This has got to be a first. Oh man, I'm so glad I left her speechless. I was thinking about having her, but yeah, okay. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Wendy Bag.
Something Oldbag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this Oldbag before we continue.
They're so over her.
I know. That is all. This court is adjourned. Yeah. I jumped the gun.
They're so disinterested
I know.
in her at this point.
Hey, wait a second! I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking. Hey, where's everybody going? What do you think you're doing? I didn't say you could adjourn. Who do you think you are? Oh my gosh! I am not about to be detained. I am not
The
guilty.
Windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there is something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about?
By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
I mean, I've told her not to talk, but you understand. We all want her to not talk, but...
Well, testify. Oh, man.
My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're gonna go on accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. I'm not gonna take the rap.
Miss Oldbag. This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening, Judgy? I mean, they told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told, because, you know, I'm not an idiot. I want to keep my job. Are you paying my bills? I don't think so.
Picture of her crook said, I can't go back to jail, insinuating that that's Oldbag saying it.
This is true. Oh. I can't believe this is my life today. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the Oldbag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Very interesting. You're gonna press everything. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you were told not to talk.
That's right, by the studios and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We're all in on it. We were all
So
in on
sorry
it. I
for
mean,
your
you know.
pain, Madre.
Do what? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we were all in on it. So just don't be so hard on yourself. You're still so nice to look at. You know, I guess I kind of forgive you.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer for starters.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy.
I can't believe Edgeworth is saying this. This is in my head. I'm not saying this out loud, but it's like...
How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Well, yes, I was surprised no one asked about it. I mean, I was just like, well, they don't know anything about showbiz, I guess, or they're just, not too bright.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2. Oh,
Phoenix, did you even look at the map? Come on.
oh yeah, that was, oh yeah.
Well, if you look at the guide map, Sonny, gee. Here it is, see? I mean, you're blind? Did you ever even look at the map? You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but...
Up to you. Madre. You can always save.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta remember, you can always save if you're unsure about a choice.
This is true. This is true.
The only time that's not the case is if they manage to pull the court record up before you save, and then you can't save until you submit something. Yeah.
Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly. I mean, yeah, duh. I mean, that's why I wanted to go down for that rap. Still, so they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. I mean, plus, not to mention they're my, bosses. And they gave me a little bonus on the side, so I mean, that was nice.
Bribery, yeah.
So, you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask.
It keeps pulling this up. You could probably just take a break, but up to you.
Okay. Your Honor, we've learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
How much does he like Oldbag right now?
I'm having a great day. Why do you ask?
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. I mean it, lady. This court is adjourned.
Yay!
I know. October 18th, 1:04 p.m.
I think in a sec it's probably going to prompt us to save. Probably a good break.
Yeah, and it is 8:04, so this would be a good stopping time.
Well, I think it'll prompt us in a second.
Oh.
I think there'll be a better one. Thank you, so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
He's so cute.
Aw, really? It's nothing. And then she's grinning. She's not the sort of person who would say grin. Oh, or should I?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We'll have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick.
I don't like how you're calling me Nick, okay? My name is Phoenix.
Okay, Nick. Have we figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume?
Well, my guess is one of the plethora of people now that were there.
Could it really have been old Windbag?
I still wouldn't put it past the lady. I mean, she's pretty darn scary, but... What do you think?
She, liked him. Why would she kill him?
Well, if she was as creepy as she is, maybe she went too far. I don't know.
It feels like a lot of supposition, Nick.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Powers?
Well, that's why I'm asking you.
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah. I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Mr. Powers. You know.
Poor old windbag. I feel kinda sorry for her. And for my ears.
Well, yeah, that's fair, but I don't feel. Well, she wasn't
I'm only
winning
16
any
and
points.
she said some stuff I can never unhear.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation.
She kept using the word ogle.
Yeah, I think most of us were pretty done with her. Okay, well, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Wait. I love your comment, Madre.
She can't have him, then no one can.
Yeah. That was, I mean, you know, that's the angle I would have gone to, you know, it's like, to be continued. Bum, bum, bum.
Now it's a good time for the break.
All right. Oh, and it's saving content, so yes.
Yeah,
Save your progress. Yes.
Save and then break.
Yes. Okay. So we will leave it on that screen, and then we will go to break.
And pushing the mute.
Okay. Alrighty. Hang on. Where are we? Just a second. All right. We're going to go to break, everyone. We will see you in about 5-ish minutes. All right? Bye. Love y'all. See you in just a little bit.
Is everybody back?
Yay.
Yay. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, yay. Now we're going to investigate.
I've been here the whole time.
I love it. The whole time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to resting my voice here for a little bit. All right, let's go to gameplay.
What if that's not what happens?
I know.
What if something else happens that it further makes your... Also, when I was playing, it was Monday, when I was finishing the case, I was voicing some of the characters in there.
Okay.
Yeah, my voice got tired because I was doing it for even longer than your stream goes.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
That's
I was having fun, but voice acting's taxing.
It is. I don't. I have admiration.
We should maybe figure out some kind of voice exercises if we're going to be using our voices so often. But also, it's like once a week, so
that is true. Yeah.
For like 2 hours.
Yeah.
2.5 tops, generally.
Yeah. But yeah, depending on the voice. Some are harder than others.
Oldbag is a lot for you, obviously.
Yeah. So at least I'm going to get a break from that Grady voice.
And then immediately Oldbag starts talking.
Yeah, I know. That would be like, no. October 18th, Wright and Company Law Offices. Whew, what a day. Oh, man, that lady.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick.
Can you give me like
Hey,
half
you
a
think
second?
WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
I hope none of them are creepy perverts. The director and producer? Like, I hope none of them are the sort of person that would creep on me, a 16-year-old, and that certain people...
gosh.
And that certain people... voicing us would have to take the bullet and voice that person so that Nana doesn't have to.
Well,
Sorry, I'm not looking forward to one of these people.
I think I know who. I think I know who.
Yeah, based on your picture list. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe she's 16 in this game. I will verify that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Them. Oh wait, did we not? Did you say?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Maybe she's 17.
All right.
I think she's 17, actually. Point still stands. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
All right, we're gonna move. We're gonna go to the studios. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios main gate.
No one's here. It's so quiet.
Whew.
Peaceful, even.
Right. Now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, thank goodness. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. Yes, this is a win for me.
Might get her cooties, but okay. Cooties, Maya.
What? I wasn't gonna eat them.
I think it would be at your own.
I definitely wasn't. I wasn't thinking about doing that, and the only thing that changed my mind was that you're staring me down.
I wouldn't eat after that old lady, but you know. Right, should we re-examine anything?
I'm not sure what you would re-examine.
Yeah, I mean, because she deleted whatever that was on there.
Right.
Okay.
So...
Who is tweeting? Just
outside
the birds?
Studio 1, just burbs.
Oh, okay.
Outside Studio 1 or employee area, where you want to go?
I want to go to that other studio, but, you know, so let's see if we can...
Well, we have to go that way to get there, so
Yeah.
let's see.
October 18th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
Thank goodness for small favors. I mean, like, this day's looking up.
I don't know. I think he's funny.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today?
Yeah, maybe they've been hiding out there.
Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
I'm with you on this one, Maya. I think that's good call. Good call.
Outside Studio 2.
October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. A van! Looks suspicious already.
Interesting.
Huh? Yeah. And what is this over here?
That's a great question.
I'm gonna examine.
This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not. I wonder if someone's like living here. Yeah. Hey,
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
it looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio? I know the path didn't have anywhere else to go, but...
Let's examine. Let's examine, Maya. All right.
I remember you can push Q to slide to the other side.
Yeah. Okay.
If you push Q. Okay, you're gonna go straight for it.
Oh,
Nick,
no!
let's go inside.
No, I didn't want to go inside. Do I have to go
What
inside
did you
right
think
now?
would happen if you clicked on the door?
I don't know. I thought it would tell me something, like an address or something. I don't know.
Like who's inside the door?
Yeah. Do I have to go inside now?
Well, you clicked, so we're at it.
All right. You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked.
Aw, shucks.
Okay. I want to look at. Can I look in the windows? On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Okay. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. I would know. I've been in... Well, I've seen movies.
Okay.
Have you ever been to a junkyard, Nick? I would love to go to a junkyard.
Well, not really my cup of tea, but you know, hey, to each their own. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Typo alert.
And look.
What's that?
It's not letting me...
That's just flowers.
Yeah, but did you
That's
see...
probably nothing.
Yeah, but...
That's
Yeah.
probably nothing important.
Yeah, how come it's not letting me click on this?
Because it's not currently important. Remember, you can push Q to see the other side.
Yeah, okay, dang it. Okay, sorry.
Why'd you click on the one you'd already done?
Well, okay. Slide. Alright, see this? Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. And you still haven't bought me a T-bone steak. Do you see what I'm getting at here?
That's fair.
Can you put the puzzle together?
What is it with steaks around here?
They no good food? There's always room for steak. Always. I told you about the steak stomach. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd. You know that feeling you get in your gut? Wait, that's hunger. The other feeling?
Yeah, it looks like these utensils haven't been used, but it's not going to let me push on those, is it? But, so one person ate both of this? I don't know. Why is it not letting me push on that? What do you mean no clues? What is this thing? What?
Maybe try more directly on the object.
Well, I did try because I wanted that object, but...
Well, stop trying to
I
click
know.
that and click the main thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's related.
An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. Let's not clean it much.
So that is probably a device to use with the incinerator.
A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Maya, you can't just take people's cars. I mean, come on.
Let's go for a drive.
Sure. If I had a license.
Wait, what? Nick, how do you not have a driver's license?
I have people drive me. I don't want to. But look, I have this. This is even better than a driver's license.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Well, because
That doesn't get us on the road, Nick.
but that's what I spent my time doing, not learning to drive. Okay,
I mean, I guess I'm grateful since you got me out of a jam, but also we can't go on a ride now.
Oh, that's true.
You're disappointing me, Nick.
Well, sometimes these.
But you
things
can get me a steak to make up for it.
All right. There's a big 2 painted here.
Probably because this is Studio 2.
Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio.
Yeah, we've been over that one.
Yeah, so I guess we're not getting in this door. I don't think there's anything else to okay, guess that's about it.
Did we look at the actual gate? I don't know if that's anything, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, it's not letting me click on the actual gate. I guess I can try
I
sliding.
can't see the gate here.
Well, I guess I can kind of see it there.
No, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of ideas.
Okay. All right. So now we go back. We're gonna move. Let's see. Maybe we should now move to inside. Wait. Wait, what?
Maya would do that, yeah.
Was this fan there?
Huh?
Maybe
Yeah,
that
I think
fan.
that's been there.
Okay.
Madre said I want her to get him a fake badge that says FBI Federal Booby Inspector just to mess with him.
That's great. If I want to go into the break room, is that inside Studio 1?
We'd have to go out to the main gate and then get there.
Yeah, but no, but it's letting me click on Studio main gate inside Studio 1 and outside Studio 2.
Right, you'd have to go to the main gate first.
Okay, I can't just secure.
I mean, that's not what you were asking me. You were asking about the employee area.
Oh, because this is, okay.
This is not the employee area.
Okay, oh dang, I didn't want to do that.
Well,
okay,
what
yeah,
do you
that's
mean?
right. That's right.
I mean, there might be something here, so let's see.
All right. All right.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is the murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick?
All right.
And then from here, you can get over to the employee area.
All right, let's check out the employee area, Maya.
I hope they have a state.
18th, Global Studios employee area.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
I love the voice. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, ho, ho. Don't mention it.
Okay. Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh, wait.
I think he's laughing again, like he just did.
Oh. Well, no, I take it almost like as oh ho ho, kind of like
Well, yeah.
oh you heard that.
It's not Kermit.
Oh ho ho. Actually, sorry.
She just called me. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that dream.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. Don't criticize me though. I'll cry.
Oh, I'm not so good
I'm
with
not so good
handiwork.
with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Also, stop trying to take my lines. My name is Penny, and you're it.
I'm so sorry that I'm talking over you, but my sincere apologies.
It's okay. Everybody does.
Oh, but you're a really nice young lady, so I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh. Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't improve ever.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Penny.
You gotta examine anything?
Yes.
Is anything in the environment changed that you want to examine?
Well, I know this. Well, I was examining that.
So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. I still don't know how that's going to keep him out, but...
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
What do you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick, we can?
Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh, well...
What do you think?
I want to be able to talk to this kid, so yeah, let's
I mean...
Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Whoops.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
I have my moments, thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes, though, a little harsh.
Hiya! There. That should make the kids happy. I have brought peace to the realm.
I love it. The things we do. Oh, God.
I was literally chanting Miss Piggy there.
I love how it just looks totally the same now. Like...
Well, yeah. I mean, it was literally, I think, cardboard just, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was...
I don't know how that would have kept... I don't see how that would have kept them out anyway, but, you know, the drain grate is off.
Mine is orange cat color.
And I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Like Santa Claus.
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. I mean, you know, they're not going to be happy we did that, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. Is this Puffy?
Remember, you can slide.
Okay. No clues here. Okay.
I don't know if there's anything to see over there, but you can slide.
Is there... The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Owner was probably too shocked to clean up. There's T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. And no utensils.
Well, maybe they put those away. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay, nothing new.
I feel like we looked at most of this,
Yeah,
and
okay.
it hasn't really changed. Looks like probably same over here.
Yeah, other than, wait. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Why? I clicked on. Okay. It's pretty normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks, popcorn. Oh, well.
We did all this.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Well.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
all this.
sorry. Okay. Are there more stuff on here? Maybe.
No, I think it's just because we had a trial in between and everything's reset in that sense, but
Okay.
I don't think there's a lot of point in re-looking at all of it.
Any reason to...
We could go back into his room if we want to check, but
Okay. The door to the dressing room is not locked.
you don't have to.
Okay.
I think we did this already too. Oh, maybe this is new. She's talking about stealing.
Oh, wait.
We did steal that card key.
We borrowed that. There is a difference.
Are you gonna give it back, Nick?
Well, can we not then go
Push
in?
back.
Oh, back. Sorry.
Why are you being like this?
Sorry. I know.
Remember game mechanics.
Yeah, this is true. Okay. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least.
I mean, do you not trust him?
I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? Now I don't trust him. I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Oh, it's a supposition. Never mind.
Huh? She's got a point.
Doesn't seem like anything here is different. So I don't know that we need to examine it.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want, but I don't know that it would be useful.
Okay. So we have to go back out here. And then
Time to check
move.
elsewhere.
We're gonna go to the main gate.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Benny.
Ho-ho! You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Oh, you can talk to her.
Studios, the fanboy. Well, I'll ask all this. So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? Well, thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. All right. Well, let's see if we can. Maybe we should go and talk to Oldbag. Maybe we can find out where some of these people are. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah,
Maya?
I mean, we could try it.
Right.
Oh, you're asking for Maya's opinion?
Yeah, well, sure.
Yeah, I mean, we could try it. Is that better?
Yeah. That's okay. Okay. Well, I kind of wanted to see Oldbag, but I mean, I did, but I didn't.
Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier.
Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
But you could. So, WP. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? We've stalled out a little bit.
So sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
So I guess.
See, does he have anything to tell us?
Oh.
He's
Okay.
got something.
Do fanboys sneak into the studios often?
No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
Oh, the kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Oh, well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar.
Hey.
He needs all the help he can get.
Watch it, Maya.
When he loses, he's gonna lose big.
Hey, now
It'll probably be a big
that's-
character-defining moment.
That's going a bit too far. Hey, I'm not gonna lose, okay?
I see.
Whose side is she on?
Not yours, it seems.
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
I mean, she is on your side, but you know.
Yeah.
No, I sure hope not.
I wish I could see like who all were the people, because they said more than just the director and the producer, but
Yeah, and some bigwigs is what's been
Yeah.
baked at.
yeah. Okay.
Seems like it for now, though.
And I guess I
don't think you've
can't-
gotten anything new to. Well, you could. I'm trying. If you present, I mean, there's nothing to examine. If you present, you have the spear or the. I don't remember if you showed him any of this. I don't know if any of this would matter. You could try. It's
I
up to you.
wonder if yeah, I wish I could ask him about did he really like fall or something? I don't
present
know.
it then.
Yeah.
Let's see if that sparks anything.
Regarding the murder weapon,
Yes.
is it heavy, that spear?
It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through?
Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. Huh? That might be it, though. Maybe it's time to go back to the studio?
Okay.
We did leave the grate open, so who knows? Maybe something's happening.
That is
there.
true. That is true. Okay. Alrighty. Can we just move? Do I need to talk to her?
I mean, she probably doesn't have anything new to say.
Yeah, she's probably not going
You
to
can
stop
check
us.
anytime you want.
So, do you think we should go? Let's go. Let's see. Outside studio.
Employee
1.
areas where the
Oh,
grate
wait.
is.
Yes. Sorry.
That's what you wanted to check.
Yes. Okay.
Doesn't seem like anything's happened though.
Oh, okay. Wait. Do we need to slide? Wait. Dang it.
Well, I mean, I think if it was here, I mean, you could try sliding, but Q. Yeah, I mean.
Okay. Yeah, if I saw someone standing there, then you know. Okay.
Well,
Alright,
let's
go
try
to
somewhere else, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go to.
Move around till something happens, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go. It's not letting me go to that other studio.
You have to go to outside Studio 1 to be able to do it.
Got it. Thank you. Alrighty.
Oh,
October 18th.
that means something new's happening here.
Okay. October 18th. Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted.
Huh?
Crash.
Eek! Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked.
What? Don't we have a key or something?
No,
Or just smash
but
your
there's
elbow into it to get it again.
probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Ooh, good point. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us, but hopefully Penny will.
Let's borrow it regardless of if they'll let us.
Hopefully Penny will. Alright, let's see.
I mean, it's probably examined somewhere in the guard station. Maybe that stuff behind the computer? You see on the wall?
Oh, got it.
That's my guess.
Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs security cameras. Okay, that's not what I was looking at.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time.
Penny's cool, but she's not gonna let you have it.
Darn.
Channel that Miss Piggy again and kick it down, if only.
All right,
Let's move to the employee area.
Okay. So we've got to go to. Okay.
I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. Time for Danica to look it up. I mean, you keep trying stuff. Oh, is something happening? Oh God. Okay. Wait a sec. Let me get there. All right.
Okay.
What the fuck? Who are you dudes? LMAO.
I did say that. Sorry.
Huh?
I'd already forgotten about him.
Wait, you first. Who are you?
You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers.
How do you even know when the heck?
Because I've read Homestuck. Next question. How can you not know the great Sal Manella? I make a delete shows The Steel Samurai. Mine, RTFC, rated the film credits. Really? You're the Sal Manella?
Salmonella, sorry.
I'm so sorry. You looked so...
Gross.
Anyway, sorry. No, quite all right, really. It's fine, Ruffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection, I'm gonna be really creepy. Yeah, hot.
Oh, psychic damage! Oh, the tongue! No!
Get off the screen. Stop making me look at it.
Oh,
Hey,
no!
do you want to do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume rocks swords. Rock swords? What? Hey, you're drooling. Get away from me.
I need to say something. I'm about to punch this guy. What? Phoenix, why aren't you saying something? Phoenix, I'm very ticked.
Please save us. You've triggered my creative powers.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to The Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. Ruffle Elmayo. I say it like that.
Madre.
It's close to anything that I'm gonna get started.
I need to look at my other thing. Let me see what. Okay, you said pass the mind bleach. I 100% agree, Madre. This guy
he's
is
the worst.
So gross.
There was no way I was gonna let you have to voice this
Thank
monster.
you. Plus, I wouldn't have even been able to read the dialogues.
That's also true.
Pink Princess? I'm sorry. Phoenix, I am going to take issue. Side note, why have you not said anything to this creature before this and you're just going to ask Pink Princess?
Because
you need to
it's
say,
written by
don't
men.
talk to my assistant
That's
that
the
way.
answer. The answer is because it's written by men.
Like,
That's
do
why.
not talk to...
Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool...
You have to talk to this guy now. I'm sorry.
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Or did you murder him?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning.
Really, pretty regular day, sir. Someone died.
No, like before the murder thing. Come on. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, sucks hard. I hate missing out on food.
Okay, I can't handle the tongue. Can't handle the tongue.
Nick, what does suck sores mean?
Can't be anything
Nana,
good.
Nana, can you explain this
Okay,
this foul leet speak language that you probably literally don't even know about?
No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi, unfortunately.
Also, maybe fortunately, because then maybe we don't have to have him on the stand and talk to him more.
That's true.
About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Ugh. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Can we frame it if only? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also, a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Oh.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Ugh. Instead, I wanted to look at more underage girls because I'm a creep.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses.
So, you've met, I think, probably the worst character in this game. Yeah, I think that's pretty easily...
Well, he's giving everyone alibis, so this isn't helping me.
No, it's not. He's
guess,
the worst in many ways.
I don't think anything I could present to him.
Yeah, you could try, but I don't know that anything would be helpful.
Should I try this and this? I don't know.
Up to you.
I'm gonna first do this.
I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol. Why are you staring at me like that?
You are creepy,
Phoenix,
dude.
don't show him any more things. He might keep leering at me.
I'm gonna...
Nick, no, put it down. Nick, don't do it. This is WP, right?
How do you know?
Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot.
Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there. What is this?
Nick, no, don't show him any more
probably
things,
not.
please.
Alright.
Nick, I want to
I
get
can
out
show
of
him
the
my
room,
badge.
please.
No, I won't do that to you. Alright, Maya. We'll move. We're gonna leave this creepy dude. Okay, we're gonna go to the employee area. Darn. Keep hoping that kid's gonna be there, but...
Right.
All right.
I guess we could go back to the gate and see if she's left.
Yeah. Oh my
no.
god!
Ah,
Jump scare.
aha! You again.
No.
How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Ah, the police took me away, did they? They pulled out a
Took me away,
spare...
they did.
Wait, what?
They took me away, they did.
Oh, okay.
They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How
trying
could
not to.
I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty
Nope,
tall.
that's seen it.
Oh. Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule her out, being the murderer.
Anyway. Know this, whippersnappers. This old lady never forgets us lighter insults. You just wait. You are on my list, dude. You are on my list.
No.
And you won't get away with... You will not get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. Sealed. I'm not going to say another word. I am not going to talk to you again. They're sealed. Are you seeing? You understand me? Sealed.
They don't feel sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
She's really struggling against it.
This lady's too much. Darn.
Well, talk to her, I guess. See if she has anything useful.
About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Is she gonna kill that kid? Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. I'm here on my list. Everyone has made my list. I'm gonna take him down.
She's taking everyone down. Nick, I think she's losing it.
Well, I guess we better move.
Time to move on, I guess.
Time
to hit the old dusty trail.
Well, should we try to go back to...
You know, who even knows at this point?
Okay, we're going to try to go here again. The trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Well, darn. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we're gonna go back. Guess we're gonna move. Don't want to talk to her. Alright, well, let's see.
Maybe employee area again?
Oh.
Yeah, here we go. Hey! Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through that drain.
That's you.
Hey, Kitty-O, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. Like, objectively. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult, which I am, at 17.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? What? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
A return of
I'm
roast
Cody.
in chat.
Cody Hackins. Call me Kitty-O again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai.
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! You can't fool me.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kitty-O.
Watch it.
What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
Probably not, is my guess from that reaction. You were here, weren't you?
No. Did you see anything?
He...
What?
He always, the Steel Samurai's always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
What? Wait.
Let me go.
He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder?
Empty bottle found on a table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills.
Empty bottle slipped into pocket. Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything, apparently.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else. We got the bottle. Okay.
All right.
So, let's see if anyone's going to be here.
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
Oliver to leave her post.
Hey!
Nick, that was her.
Stop! Whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch!
Match. Uh-oh, she tripped.
Mine sure looks happy.
I mean,
Yeah.
aren't we all?
Yes, let's wait, will it let me click on this thing?
Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh. This is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key. The key tag reads Studio 2 trailer.
Trailer key slipped into pocket. Alright.
Let's go over there and let's see what's inside. Doot. That was my see what's inside.
Okay,
that's wrong.
so it is 9:08. This would be a good stopping point.
But
Dun,
don't you
dun,
want to
dun.
see what's in the trailer? Or do you want to wait?
I know it could be a clip. So here's the thing: is cliffhanger. What's in Studio 2? Will it help the case?
It probably won't help the case at all. Just a dead end.
Are we going to get another suspect? Can't be security guard. She doesn't fit in the costume. Creepy, gross director dude seems to have an alibi. I think this would be a good place for a cliffhanger, you guys. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we will definitely save. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. So, last call. What do we think about our audience? We feel good. Yeah, I think audience because I had someone remind us that it's 9 p.m. So yeah. Okay, we will save. I did it twice again, didn't I? Okay, sorry about that. I seem to like to do this twice.
You know,
All
it
right.
doesn't hurt. It just wastes your time a little bit.
No. All right, you all. That was exciting. So, dun dun dun. What will be in Studio 2?
Place your bet.
Will it break the case open? We shall see. Hopefully it's not
1 to
Oldbag
1 million
again.
odds that it is an alien from outer space.
Yes. So, who is the
That's
killer?
how betting works, right? I'm a scholar. And
Ooh,
I bet regularly.
I like the bird sounds. We're ending
Yeah,
with
it's
bird
peaceful.
sounds. All right, everybody. Well, we will pick up there next week. Thank you for joining us. Oh, heart. Does that look like a heart? Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Curving it. Yeah, you got it.
All right. Well, have a wonderful rest of your week. And we will pick up there next week. Until Wednesday.
Bye.